It is fortuitous that I'm sitting here drinking a mildly warm cup of coffee because you know what? It's going to make me live longer. Well, at least that's the thought. According to the British Medical Journal, a new study suggests that extra cup of joe may actually prolong your life. People who drink 3 to 4 cups per day, salute, saw lower risks of dementia, liver disease, heart disease, diabetes, some types of cancer, and premature death. Let's talk about it with healthy living specialist Dr. Raj Gupta on the Wake Up Call. Dr. Raj, thanks for being with us on the Wake Up Call.
My pleasure. Good news this morning for Monday morning coffee drinkers.
Yeah, no kidding. So you've taken a look at the study. What is the takeaway? What is the effect? And what is it, the caffeine in the coffee that does this, or is it something else about the coffee?
It's the antioxidants. So what it boils down to is coffee has antioxidants that protects your cells from oxidation and decreases inflammation. And inflammation is the basis for all degenerative chronic diseases, such as diabetes, heart disease, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's. In fact, there was a study done by JAMA, the Journal of American Medical Association, that states that by drinking 3 to 4 cups of coffee a day, you can reduce your risk of Parkinson's by 25%. Which is tremendous. There was another study done in 2005 at Harvard that stated that there are more antioxidants in coffee than many of the fruits available in the fruits and vegetables available in the North American market. So it is the antioxidants that has the beneficial health benefits.
So in other words, I mean, we've heard that, eat plenty of fruits and vegetables, but what I'm hearing you say here is that really when it comes down at least to antioxidants, coffee is better than any of them.
Well, I don't know about that. Like blueberries is one of the greatest sources that you could get for antioxidants, and I'm certainly not suggesting that you substitute fruits and veggies for coffee, but what I am saying is that the addition of coffee, 3 to 4 cups a day to your diet, could add to the additional benefits of antioxidants and killing free radicals.
Doctor, what negatives, if any, if people are going to just go, it's the panacea, is there any kind of negatives that come along with that coffee consumption?
Oh, what a Debbie Downer. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry?
Oh, I just looked at Rob and I said, what a Debbie Downer. Go ahead. What are the downsides?
Well, yeah. Again, the key word is moderation, and the study suggests 3 to 4 cups of coffee, but it also states that additional cups beyond your 3 to 4 cups does not show additional health benefits. So, but I am here to warn you that too much coffee and too much caffeine is one way that you could burn out your adrenal glands. And your adrenal glands are responsible for hormone release and hormone regulation. So if you burn out your adrenal glands, you're going to have problems with fatigue, sleeping problems, as well as hormone regulation. So the 3 things that burn out your adrenal glands, 1 is too much stress, 2 is too much sugar, and 3 is too much caffeine.
Okay, so are the health benefits still noticeable for folks that drink, because you brought up caffeine, for folks that consume decaf?
Very good question. So the study did show that whether you drink regular, high test, or decaffeinated coffee, it's still the coffee bean that has the antioxidants, so you are protected drinking both. But they do suggest that if you're going to make a choice and you want the best benefits, then you want a light roast. The light roast has more of a chlorogenic acid, and that chlorogenic acid is what's responsible for the decrease in inflammation and the antioxidant properties of decrease in oxidation.
So in other words, the dark roast basically cooks the goodness out of the bean.
You got it. It's how long it cooks and the temperature it's cooked at that will decrease the benefits, not eliminate, but decrease the benefits.
Well, this is good news for folks like us who get up way early and drink a lot of coffee. I mean, this is like, we're doing our happy dance.
Right. This is good news for all those coffee drinkers out there. And again, my suggestion is just keep it to 3 to 4 cups.
All right. Hey, Dr. Gupta, thanks for joining us on the Wake Up Call this morning.
My pleasure. Thanks again for having me.
You betcha. Dr. Raj Gupta, healthy living specialist on the Wake Up Call. And once again, we coffee drinkers have been totally validated.
I always have a cup of coffee here while doing the morning wake up, and that's true. I freely admit to it, and I enjoy it in the morning, and it gives me, I don't want to say it gives me an edge, but it helps me focus in the morning. So yeah, I kind of lean on coffee, but I don't drink it the rest of the day. I don't drink it in the afternoon. I don't drink it in the evening. I certainly wouldn't do it overnight because that's a good way to not sleep. But to bring yourself out of that slumber mode in the morning, it kind of has an instant jump start. But is it also good for you? There's a new study out that says that moderate drinking of coffee really has some pretty good consumption benefits over, for example, any problems. Let's talk with Dr. Raj Gupta here, healthy living specialist. This morning was on the other end of our line. Dr. Gupta, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good
news.
Yeah,
good news this morning.
Hey, it's really good news, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Well, look, this came out of Great Britain here in Southampton at the university, and was reported in one of their top journals. This one wasn't the Lancet, but this was the British Medical Journal, so another good one. And they're talking about people have 3 or 4 cups a day. So I would call that moderate, steady usage. Would you?
I would too. I would note that the study did state that in addition to 3 or 4 cups, didn't show any additional medical benefits, but they do say that 3 to 4 cups is the required dose to get these medical benefits. And what it boils down to is the antioxidants found in coffee, which protect cells from damage or oxidation. They also decrease inflammation, and inflammation is the basis for all chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's.
Is there, when you talk about that now, the antioxidants, are those included in, for example, somebody wants to drink decaffeinated coffee. Do you have to have caffeinated coffee to have those, or is it something that's built into the bean itself that even that water process going through to decaffeinate a bean, it would still be okay? Well, does it got to be regular or unleaded?
That's a great question. It is found in the coffee bean, whether you are drinking regular or unleaded. Really, what you want to do is they're saying that the lighter roasts are the best way to go about it because it's got the highest amount of chlorogenic acid content, and this is what protects against that cell damage. So light roast, that's the way to go.
All right, so there's, but it doesn't mean if you're drinking the other and you like the other that you're necessarily putting your health at risk. This is just kind of best practice for getting Dr. Gupta, the most bang for your buck out of the coffee. If you're looking for the health benefit,
that's exactly right.
Okay,
the best health benefits come from the lighter roast, but you still get health benefits from a dark roast as well.
Yeah, because some of us are looking at this as there's a side benefit, and it's maybe the main benefit, not even a side benefit, which is the ability to kind of wake up and focus, and that's been known for a long, long time.
Sure, other benefits in drinking coffee, like you were saying, it helps you to increase focus. So it does. It helps. Studies show that it helps to increase memory. It decreases the likelihood of depression by 15 to 20% rather.
Sure.
It increases metabolism. We all knew about that. It also increases endurance. You know many gym goers who will drink a cup of coffee to go to work out, and it has shown to increase endurance. JAMA, the Journal of American Medical Association, shows that it decreases the risk of getting Parkinson's disease by up to 25% with 3 cups of coffee. Which is huge. Also, a study in Harvard in 2005 says that coffee has more antioxidants than most fruits and veggies available in the North American market, which was very surprising.
Wow. But you can't overdo it, right? I mean, and there are some who have health conditions that maybe if for some who have certain cardiac condition, maybe heart rhythm conditions that heavy coffee drinking could exacerbate that a little bit. Is that we've done other segments and doctors have said, look, there's things to be careful with here too, but by and large, for most people, it's okay, right?
It is, but like anything else, it's moderation. The study does warn that you don't want to drink coffee specifically to try to avoid these diseases. They don't feel that that's a good course of action. And by drinking too much coffee, you can burn out your adrenal glands, which are responsible for hormone production and hormone release. So too much cortisol is not good for weight gain, also problems with sleeping, fatigue. So you don't want to burn out your adrenal glands, and 3 things that burn out your adrenal glands. 1 is too much caffeine. So you do have to be careful.
Well, I got it. Remind me there with moderation. There was he was famous in the late 50s and early 60s, the comedian Ernie Kovacs, and he said, "My mantra is nothing in moderation." Well, that is not a mantra for our current day and age, although it would put you out there in the rogue category. Coffee, not bad for you, 3 to 4 cups on average, and if you're in that 3 to 4 cup category and you're in, as Dr. Gupta says, the light roast category, you could see the maximum antioxidant benefits from this, which can be, for some, substantial. That's really good news on a Monday. Dr. Gupta, where do we find you online?
You can find me at drrajgupta.com or soulfocus.com, and I thank you very much for allowing me to perseverate this good news this morning. Drink your coffee on a Monday morning.
I'm digging it. All right. Thank you, Dr. Gupta. Thanks for being here very much.